Ever wondered how fixed deposits work? Well, don't fret, because today you're in for an enlightening ride. Picture this. You have a lump sum of money that you entrust to a bank or financial institution for a specified period. This is what we call a fixed deposit, term deposit, or certificate of deposit, if you want to be fancy. It's a type of investment that allows you to earn interest over time. So are you ready to dive deeper into the world of fixed deposits? Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the key features of fixed deposits. At the heart of it all is the principal amount. This is the initial sum you invest in a fixed deposit. Next, we have the tenure, the length of time you agree to keep your money in the deposit. This could range from a few months to several years. Then comes the interest rate, which is the percentage of your principal amount that you'll earn as interest over the tenure. This rate is fixed at the time of investment, offering predictability in your returns. Lastly, we have the maturity value. This is the total amount you'll receive at the end of your tenure. It's the sum of your principal amount and the interest earned. These four pillars, principal amount, tenure, interest rate, and maturity value, define the structure of a fixed deposit. They dictate how much you invest, for how long, and how much you'll earn. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to talk about the benefits. Beyond the basics, there are some compelling reasons why you might consider a fixed deposit. First and foremost, safety and security. The principal amount you invest in a fixed deposit is secure and isn't subject to market fluctuations. Secondly, guaranteed returns. Fixed deposits offer a guaranteed rate of interest that doesn't change over the tenure of the deposit. Next up, liquidity. Despite being a term deposit, fixed deposits offer the flexibility of premature withdrawal, albeit with a penalty. Lastly, the compounding effect. With fixed deposits, interest is compounded quarterly or annually, maximizing your returns over time. These benefits make fixed deposits a popular choice for many. From those dipping their toes into investing for the first time to seasoned investors looking for a safe bet in turbulent times. But like everything in life, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. There are a few things you need to consider before investing in a fixed deposit. Before you rush off to your nearest bank, there are some factors you need to consider. First off, interest rates. They vary from bank to bank and the amount you deposit. Higher rates often mean greater returns. For example, let's say you invest $1,000 with a 2% annual interest rate. After a year, you'd receive $20 on top of your principal amount. Secondly, tenure selection. This is the length of time you agree to leave your money in the bank. Longer tenures usually translate to higher interest rates. Let's consider our previous example, but this time, you leave your money for 5 years instead of 1. At the same interest rate, you'd make a cool $100. Next, tax implications. Remember, interest earned from fixed deposits is taxable. For instance, if you're in the 25% tax bracket, you'd owe $5 from that $20 you earned in our first example. Lastly, the sneaky inflation risk. Over time, inflation can reduce the purchasing power of your returns. Imagine if the inflation rate is 3% and your fixed deposit interest rate is just 2%. You'd effectively lose 1% of your earnings. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to understanding fixed deposits. We hope this video has shed some light on the world of fixed deposits. Remember, understanding the key features and considering factors like interest rates and inflation risk are crucial before investing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more financial wisdom. Until next time, this is your Mazuma Master, signing off.